shooting, just what got you going early? And do you feel like today maybe helped with a little bit of the separation Eric was talking about, a little bit of a battle with the bigs? Do you think that today helped you at all?
What got me going early was, just running the floor, just trying to, score off the start with easy twos, running the floor, running hard. And then, I just want to compete. I felt like I had something to show coming into this game, for my teammates and for the coaching staff, just to show everybody that, I'm here that I want to be here and I want to play hard, and be out there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. For AB, 4 points today, but 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 blocks, a steal. Just can you talk about your performance and just the way you impact the game outside of the points column?
Yeah. So we have a lot of talented players. So we have a lot of dudes who can score the ball. So my game is really just taking what the defense gives me and trying to make plays for my team, just winning plays. And then on defense, just rebounding, blocking shots, guarding the ball, just doing all the stuff that impacts winning. Because I know we have good enough teammates that if I have an off night, like shooting, I know my teammates got me. So I just got to do what I could do to impact winning.
And then, Jalen, what's it like playing with a point guard with that type of skill set, the size that he has, kind of a unique player?
Yeah, it's great. Coming from ASU, this is a big difference, with a big guard that can, pass, facilitate, and, play defense and help rebound. It's a big help, playing with someone like him. That's not selfish and, wants to help his teammates get better. And, he's going to get his. We know he's going to get his throughout the season, so no one's worried about that. And, yeah, pretty much that's it.
Jalen, I know that those European games, that's just a really, really small slice of getting ready for the season, but you didn't have a real good tour, statistically anyway. How'd you feel about that, and has that been a motivating factor for you? Eric talked about some players raising their level intensity in practice since the tour.
Yeah, that just was a realization factor for me. Nothing comes easy, especially here at playing in the SEC, and that was Coach Musk letting me know what it's going to be. If I don't step up and play hard. So when I came back from the European tour, I was just trying to focus, and I knew when I got a chance in the game, I had to make the best of it, and that's what I'm doing.
This is a red-white game. You're obviously not playing Kentucky or Alabama or whoever. But how satisfying is it? I think you were 10 of 11, and you scored in a lot of different ways, got to the free throw line. Just how satisfying was it to have a game like this when it's your first time in front of the Arkansas fans?
Yeah, transferring is a big difference. It's hard sometimes, and just to come out there and compete hard and finally show everybody what I can do. Even though it's a red and white game and there's could be a lot harder competition and stuff like that. I just wanted to prove something today, and just play hard and just show my teammates what I can do. So.
And the Associated Press top 25 polls coming out tomorrow. There's a lot of polls, but that's kind of the big one. And Arkansas, I'm sure, is going to be in the top 10. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Probably starting the season as a top 10 team in the AP poll.
That to me that means nothing. We still got to come out here. We got to compete, and we got to show everybody we're a top 10 team. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I would say our goal really is to be a top 5 team. So I think starting at 10 around that's a pretty good starting point for us, considering we got a whole lot of new players. So I think that's a good position for us. And it keeps us kind of neutral where we have a lot to work for. So it's not too high to where we're on the top, and it's not too low to where we're at the bottom. So we have a lot to work for, and I think it's a decent start for us.
Bob said that you guys were about to have a target on your back when that AP poll comes out. Eric responded to that saying you guys already have a target on your back. Does the team kind of sense that already? There's kind of like an urgency with the guys?
Yeah, I feel like we know. We had a pretty strong recruiting class and transfer class as well. We have a lot of talented players, so we know there's going to be a lot of people trying to prove that they're better than us individually and as a team. So, yeah, we pretty much know that target's going to be on our back regardless where we're ranked on the poll.
Obviously, both of you guys are newcomers on the team, and there's a lot of you. Does it help that there's so many other guys on the team that are also trying to kind of find their way and find a good mesh with their teammates?
All right, yes. It helps just because everybody wants to compete. Everybody wants to play. No one knows that they're gonna play. Everybody's new. So in practice, everybody's trying to compete, and and that just helps the team get better every day. When you have 5 bigs that are transfers or 4 bigs that are transfers and one that's just been there, it's hard. You don't know what's going to happen. So we're just competing and for every spot and every opportunity.
I guess both teams today were 14-9 assist to turnover ratio. I know turnovers was a big talking point after Europe. I know it's been a heavy area of emphasis. What strides have you guys made in that regard, and then how do you feel like you took care of it and shared it today?
I say we're getting better, but we're still not really where we want to be. I feel like you said we had 9 turnovers.
9, yeah, each team.
Oh, 9 for both teams had 9?
14-9.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's not bad, but I feel like we could do a lot better. Just in practice, we're just nailing on making smarter plays and not trying to force it. Just working for open shots, so we're not turning the ball over. But, I mean, we're getting better. I think we might have been negative in Europe or something like that. Definitely negative. I think we had a 30 turnover game. 30? Yeah, so, I mean, I think – Nah, that was us. That was us. But, yeah, I think 9's our goal, actually. 9's our goal for the game, so we did satisfactory today. So we're just going to keep trying to cut that down.
AB, you had almost a double-double today, taking points out of the equation. I think Eric was most impressed with the blocks. Several of them, I think, came out on the perimeter. Have you always had kind of a knack for that, just given your size and I guess your length too? And Jalen, what do you think of that? Just his ability to alter shots on the perimeters at a guard spot.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's really a knack. I just take pride in defense and not getting scored on. So I'm gonna try to challenge every shot I can and affect every shot. I know I'm not gonna block it every time, but if I can get a hand up and challenge, I know it's gonna affect the shooter. So I just take pride on defense, really.
I mean, AB's a special talent, especially on offense and defense. To have someone his size playing guard and that can do stuff like this, block shots and run and orchestrate fast breaks and everything, orchestrate the team. It's just crazy to play with. I played with some very good point guards, and AB's up there for sure. Just how he just facilitates and just is able to move the ball and just plays hard on defense. So yeah, just special.
What have you seen from Jalen in practice since you guys got back from Europe, and what do you think of his game today, and what do you think that maybe that does for him and for the team?
Well, when Jalen plays like he did today, it helps us a lot because, like Coach said, we're still trying to there's a battle between the 5 bigs, like just keeping 100. Like there's 5 bigs. He doesn't like to play 5 bigs, so we're still trying to see who's going to emerge and kind of give us a spark. So what he did today, like it helped us as a team, and I mean it helped the red team. Like his 25 points, we needed all that. Could have had more rebounds, but he was doing his thing on offense, and we needed that. And then in practice, he's picking it up since the Europe trip. I think, like he said, it kind of woke him up and showed him like he was obviously really good at Arizona State, but we have 5 pretty good bigs, so like he's gonna have to keep picking it up and keep playing like he did today. He's on a good track.
What do you guys think of playing in Barnhill? Eric was saying the students are on break, and so wasn't sure how many people be here, but I think it was over 5,000, and nice day, a lot of stuff to do outside if you wanted to do that. What do you think of the crowd just playing in a classic old gym like this?
I mean, it was a good turnout considering most of the students are home. So just seeing the support and people coming out to Barnhill, it was special energy for a game like this on a weekend where not a lot of people are here. So yeah, it was definitely a good turnout.
Yeah, I was surprised for sure. I didn't know what I was coming into. I'd never seen Barnhill before this, so walking into the arena, I was like, wow, this is a big crowd. There's a lot of people here, and that's always exciting. I love the fans, and it was just great. It was just great.